ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवांसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। प्रज्ञानां सुप्रतानैः स्थिरचरनिकर व्यापिभिर्व्याप्य लोकान् भुक्त्वा भोगान् स्थविष्ठान् पुनरपि धिषणोद्भासितान् कामजन्यान् पीत्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् स्वपिति मधुरभुं मायया भोजयन्नो मायासङ्ख्यातुरीयं परममृतमजं ब्रह्म यत्तन्नतोऽस्मि। यो विश्वात्मा विदिजविषयान् प्राश्यभोगान् स्थविष्ठान् पश्चाच्चान्यान् स्वमतिविभवान् ज्योतिषा स्वेन सूक्ष्मान् सर्वानेतान् पुनरपि शनैः स्वात्मनि स्थापयित्वा हित्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् विगतगुणगणः पात्वसौ नस्तुरीयः।
For a student of Vedanta, Vedanta Shravanam and Mananam is the most important sadhana. Shravanam of the Shruti Vakyas with the Tatparya Nirnaya of Tattvamasi. In this understanding, if there are any contradictions, any pratibandhas at the level of buddhi, intellect, then they are eliminated by mananam. But if the pratibandhas are at the level of emotions, if the pratibandhas are at the level of vasanas, those pratibandhas will not go through mananam. Mananam will help that person to stay focused. So we have to know the distinction between emotional pratibandha or vasana based pratibandhas. They have to be dealt separately. That is not going to be resolved by mananam. In this chapter onwards, we are doing more mananam. But this is to remove bauddhika pratibandhas. And therefore, other upasanas are prescribed elsewhere. Now, these pratibandhas when they are Bauddhika pratibandhas, intellectual obstacles, when they are dealt with properly and thoroughly, the result should be that nididhyasanam should happen effortlessly. So the person who has done proper Shravanam and Mananam and does not have emotional obstacles, emotional pratibandhas, for that person nididhyasanam is effortless. They don't have to sit exclusively for meditation. All their acts will be with the nididhyasanam in the background. Now, I want to explain another aspect. Let us say somebody studies Vyakarana, Nyaya, etc. Then they can study Māṇḍūkya with Bhāṣya, ṭīkā, because you know how to do the panktis, you know how to put the words, etc. But what is required is that Vrti, that jagat is mithya, and that I am not part of jagat. When we say I am not antah prajna, bahish prajna, ubhayata prajna, prajnana gana, means I am not experiencer, I am not experienced, means I am not part of this mithya jagat. This vritti doesn't arise for an unprepared student who might have the knowledge of the language, who might have the knowledge of the logic, etc. And therefore, just because I study and I understand, it does not become my knowledge. And this you will find in lot of people who teach Advaita, but not with the intention of living it or owning it up. So we have to work on that aspect of sadhana also, that I am not studying just for knowing the statements. I want to remain in this wisdom. This remaining in this wisdom is called nishtha. And that's why sometimes that distinction I have mentioned earlier also, that somebody will say I have Brahma Jnanam, but I don't have Brahma Jnana Nishtha. So this is the problem, that some other pratibandhas are still there to work on. If somebody just studies one Upanishad, Māṇḍūkya, with Bhāṣya, rika, ṭīkā, everything, 3-4 times, they will know every word. They don't need to study other texts. But vritti may not arise. So our emphasis should be in gaining this wisdom, that I am this. Okay? This we should remember. Now we are seeing the Dvitiya Karika on page number 80. Adirghatvacha kalasya gatva deshanna pashyati pratibuddhascha vai sarvas tasmin deshe na vidyate. Yasmat in Bhāṣya, second sentence. Yasmat pratyeshu suptaha udakshu swapnan pashyanniva drishyate iti etadashankya aha. Everyone knows where we are? So, pratyeshu suptaha. Prachya desha means the east, prachi. And he wakes up where? Udakshu, north. Means he sleeps, let's say, somewhere in Bengal, in the east. And he dreams that he is in Amarnath, somewhere up north. So, Udakshu Swapnan Pashyan Iva. Not that he is actually seeing anything, he thinks he is seeing. So, Pashyan Iva. Drishyate. Iti etadashankya aha. ṭīkā. Last line of ṭīkā, previous page. Pashyanniva iti swapna darshanasya nirupane. So, in swapna darshana, nirupana means description. Pashyan iva. Why iva is said? See in Bhāṣya. Satyat abhāsatvam iva shabdena dyotyate. Satyabhasatvam. As if it is real. So, it is not real. As if it is real. So, you know what is this exercise for? This exercise is to establish Swapna as mithya. Why do we want Swapna to be mithya? Because we are going to do Anumanam. In Anumanam, Swapna is going to be our Drishtanta. For Swapna Drishtanta and Jagrat is going to be our Paksha. So, there are only three states available and accepted by all: waking, dream and deep sleep. The Dvaitam is available only in two, in waking and in dream. So, what we will do? We will have waking as Paksha and dream as Drishtanta. So, Purva Pakshi, he already knows that the trick of these Vedantins is they will try to prove waking as mithya like dream. So, we will give Swapna as Drishtanta, and therefore, he starts saying, no, Swapna is Satyam. If Swapna is Satyam, then we cannot use that as the Drishtanta for Jagrat Mithyatva. So, to refute that Purvapaksha who says Swapna is Satyam, these shlokas have come, first three shlokas, first three karikas of second chapter, to prove Swapna is not Satyam. Generally in the world, Swapna is mithya, is accepted by all. Nobody takes Swapna Vyavahara seriously. But Purva Pakshi here, he is afraid of this fact that if he accepts Swapna as mithya, it will become our Drishtanta for Jagrat. and therefore he avoids that. So to refute him, first Gaudapadacharya ji is establishing Svapna is mithya. Their Hetu will be Svapna is Satyam, because it is God's creation, Ishwara Kritatvat. And he can use the same Hetu for Jagrat. He will say Jagrat Jagat or Vyavaharika Prapanchaha Satyam or Satyaha. Vyavaharik Prapanchaha Satyaha. Ishwara Kritatvat Swapna Prapanchavat. Waking is real because it is created by God, like Swapna. So Swapna is also God created, Swapna is real, therefore Jagrat is also God created, Jagrat is real. This is what all Dvaitavadins will say. So we will say, okay, here only Swapna Drishtanta is given, but in later texts like Advaita Siddhi, Shukti Rajata Drishtanta is given. Jagrat Prapancho Mithya Drishyatvat Shukti Rupyavat. Now Shukti Rupya you cannot say is Ishwara Krita, and Shukti Rupya is accepted by all as Mithya. So that also they are afraid, Purva Pakshis, that we will come out with some different example. So they say Shukti Rupya is not Mithya, it is Alik, Asat, like Shesha Vishana. There is no such thing. But anyway, see, this is what I tell people who want to protect their individuality, people who want to protect their emotions, people who want to protect their kamanas, vasanas. They try to do different things just to avoid the attack on their individuality, their ahankara. They want to protect these things. So instead of saying everybody knows Swapna is mithya, but still they will come out with some yukti to say no, Swapna is satya. So remember, this is inherent in us. We may not do it in this context, we will do it in some other way. When we want to protect our selfish motive, we will do all sorts of things to justify what I am doing is right, what I am saying is right. These people are Dvaitins. Don't think there are only Madhvacharya followers or somewhere somebody. So in all of us, this inherent thing is there that don't remove my emotional identity. Now whether these emotions are for some person, some object, some status or God. So emotions for God and I am Bhakta is much better than I am Bhokta and emotions for some Vastu, some Vyakti, some Pada Pratishtha, etc. But we have to remember, we also try to play the same tricks to protect our emotions, and we will never succeed. Never. So keep this in mind. What is this whole discussion and its purpose? Because otherwise somebody will say, I already know Swapna is mithya. Swapna is mithya means all my emotions I should be able to kept aside. That is what it means. Satya abhasatvam eva shabdena dyotyate. Eva shabda is as if it is satyam. Swakale satyavat bhati. Satyavat prabodhe satya sat bhavet. When I wake up, I know it is asat. But swakale satyavat, as if it is real. People who get possessed by some thought, they have no idea what they are doing. They are clueless. They say something absolutely weird, unintellectual, unjustifiable. They do wrong things. These people are under the spell of something else at that time. And outside they look as if they are normal. Eva, only Eva. Satya abhasa, Eva only. एतत् शब्देन चोद्यम परामृश्यते. By this, the chodyam means the question which is raised. Chodyam means ashanka, that is being discussed. Etat shabdena. So that etat shabdade is there in Bhāṣya. Svapnan pashyan iva drishyate iti etad ashankya. This is the shanka. So the shanka was raised that you said there is not enough space, desha, there is not enough kala. It is not true. There is enough desha. Why? Because he goes out. न देहात् बहिर्देशांतरम गत्वा स्वप्नान पश्यति. From the body, dehat बहिर्देशांतरम गत्वा स्वप्नान न पश्यति. This is Siddhanti Mata, that he actually doesn't go out and see the swapna. ṭīkā. स्वप्नद्रष्टा गत्वा स्वप्नान् न पश्यति इति अत्र हेतुम् आह. Swapnadrashta gatva, having gone somewhere, swapnan na pashyati, he doesn't see the swapna. In that, hetu is given. Yasmat suptamatra eva deha deshad yojana shatantarite masamatra prapye deshe swapnan pashyanniva drishyate. Yasmat, since suptamatra eva, he just slept. Suptamatra, let us see ṭippaṇīs. Suptamatra is shayana samanantaram eva. As soon as he just slept. There are, blissful people. Their head touches the pillow and they are gone. And then there are people, they are constantly looking at the space above, sky. They don't know when they'll sleep. So, suptamatra eva, shayana samanantaram eva. Samanantaram means simultaneously. The moment he sleeps, gone. And deha deshat. So, not that after some time, even if you start, let us say at 10 o'clock at night, deha deshat yojana shatantarite means 800 miles far, means very far. Shata doesn't mean only 100, hundreds. So, dur desha is there, another country. Or from, if you take from Kanyakumari to Kashmir, is a long distance. Masamatra prapye. In those days it was taking almost a month, or those who go by ship and all, Masamatra prapye deshe swapnan pashyan iva drishyate. As if he is seeing those places, Pashyan Iva. So, he thinks he is seeing all this which is in Dur desha. ṭīkā. Iva Shabda Vastu Purvavat. Iva Shabda again is given. Swapnan Pashyan Iva. Iva means, what is Iva? Satya abhasat. Abhasatvam. That is Iva. Vastu. Vastu means meaning. Artha. Iva Shabda Artha is Purvavat. Tathapi कथम बहिः स्वप्नोपलम्भो न भवति इति निर्धारितम् इत्याशंका है. तथापि, बट स्टिल, हाउ डू यू से कथम बहिः स्वप्नोपलम्भो न भवति? स्वाप्नोपलम्भ. स्वप्न मीन्स स्वप्ने भव स्वाप्नः. व्हाट इज अवेलेबल इन ड्रीम? व्हाई डू यू से those objects are actually not there, not available? Upalambha means upalabdhi. Na bhavati iti nirdharitam. How did you conclude that? Iti yashankyaha. Na cha tad desha praptehe agamanasya cha dirgha kalo asti. Tad desha praptehe, that remote far place. Agamanasya cha, going there. Prapti means attaining it. Agamana means coming back, returning. That much time is not there. That long nobody sleeps. Dirgha kalo na asti. ṭīkā. Svapnah satyo na bhavati anumanam. Uchita kala vikalatvat sampratipannavat. What is paksha? Swapna is paksha. Sadhya is satyo na bhavati. Means mithya. Satya na bhavati means mithya. Why? Hetu is given Uchita kala vikalatvat. Uchita kala vaikalyam means enough time is not there. That's why. Sampratipannavat. Sampratipannavat, 5 number टिप्पणी. मायावी विरचित नगर आम्रादिवत् मनोराज्य निर्मित सौधादिवत् इत्यर्थः. Mayavi virachita, like a magician creating nagar, whole city, or amradi. Amra means mangoes. Magician creating mangoes, magician creating city. मनोराज्य निर्मित. सौधात, सौधादिवत. Saudhadi means a palace, like marble palace, they used to have white shining. So you imagine how much money do you need to create an imaginary mental palace? No money is needed. How much time you need? Not much time. Sit in one corner of your room and start imagining. So, those who do Manorajya, they may not do for palace, they will say ashram. Palace is not good for sannyasi, so ashram. I'll have one small kutia. It starts from small kutia at Gangaji. He's doing meditation. Then some sevaks are needed because you cannot do everything. So few sevaks, their room. Then I need one separate room where only I go, no, not anybody else. Then one hall is needed. One small temple is needed. Then when bhaktas come, their rooms are needed. Then kitchen has to be there. Once in a while bhandaras will be there. So kshetra. How much did it already cost? 70-80 crores तो हो गया. इतना ही. And then some proper furniture is needed, this, that, good sound system. Go on imagining what is there. This is mithya. Manorajya. Manorajya doesn't take any money, it takes away a lot of your time. We end up wasting time in Manorajya. ऐसा होगा वैसा होगा. Nothing happens. You know, nothing goes as per the plan of a jiva. This is the best part. All control Bhagavan has kept with him only. So that is nice. Sampratipanna. What? Sampratipanna means what is agreed upon by both paksha and vipaksha. So here everybody agrees that Mayavi created world or Manorajya is all mithya, not satyam. And Uchita Kala, because actually to construct such building or ashram and temple and bhandara room and kshetra and this and that hall, a lot of time is needed. Manorajya, in 5 minutes you can have everything ready. So this anumanam, Siddhanti's anumanam is good. Iti abhipretya phalitamaha. So what is the result of this anumanam? Ato adirghatvacha kalasya na swapnadrik deshantaram gacchati. Because there is not dirgha kala, enough time, swapnadrik deshantaram na gacchati. One homework. Ato, ataha shabda, how is it formed? That you have to tell me in the afternoon class. Okay. Ataha shabda. You can look into all, whatever your resources are there. So, because there is not enough time, adirghatvacha kalasya swapnadrik deshantaram na gacchati. He doesn't go to another place. Kincha pratibuddhascha vai sarvaha. ṭīkā itascha na dehat bahir deshantare swapna darshanam. For this reason also. See, itaha is also there. Ataha is there. Itaha is there in ṭīkā. So we have to know how these words are also have come, you know. Itascha na dehat bahir deshantare swapna darshanam. Yatah is there. Yatah is from yad shabda, panchami. Tataha is tat shabda, panchami. But ataha and itaha, they are not like that. Kincha pratibuddhascha vai sarvaha, the one who has woken up, swapnadrik, swapna darshana deshe na vidyate, the seer of the swapna, swapna drashta, swapna darshana deshe na vidyate, he is not seen in swapna darshana desha. Means, if the swapna darshana desha is Amarnath or in some place up in the north, Gomukh, Gangotri, he is actually not there. सर्वोपि स्वप्नदृष्टा देशान्तरे स्वप्नान् पश्यन् अकस्मादेव प्रतिबुद्धः न तत्र अस्ति किन्तु शयनदेशे वर्तते. Let's say Swapnadrashta, this person who is seeing Swapna, Deshantere Swapnan Pashyan. He is seeing Swapna in some other country or other town. Suddenly, where he slept, in that place there is a lot of thunder, lightning, noise is there. He wakes up. Akasmat eva pratibuddhaha. Or maybe he just had drank lot of water before he slept, so he has to wake up for natural call. Akasmadeva pratibuddhaha na tatra asti, but he sees he is not there where he was seeing all those things. Kintu shayana deshe vartate. There where he slept, he is in that place only. Tathapi, so this is true. Tathapi gatva swapnadarshane ka anubhavattihi. Okay, so what? Maybe, but he still can go there. Gatva, tatra gatva swapnadarshane ka anubhavatti. In that swapnadarshana, going to that place, what is not appropriate? Iti ashankyaha. यदि च स्वप्ने देशांतरम गच्छेत यस्मिन् देशे स्वप्नान् पश्येत तत्रैव प्रतिबुध्येत. If he had gone to that place in Swapna and there he saw things, he should have woken up there. But he doesn't wake up there, he wakes up here. अंतरेव स्वप्नदर्शनम इति स्थिते स्वप्नमिथ्यात्वम उचित काल शून्यत्वात् इति उक्तम प्रपंचयति. अंतः एव स्वप्नदर्शनम. स्वप्नदर्शनम इज इनसाइड ओनली. इति स्थिते स्वप्नमिथ्यात्वम उचित काल शून्यत्वात्. स्वप्न मिथ्यात्वम is there because there is not enough time also. Earlier was the same reason, uchita kala vikalatvad. Here also it gives the same. Swapna mithyatvam uchita kala shunyatvad iti uktam. He just elaborates, prapanchayati further. There are different hetus that even other people don't know that actually you have visited them in Swapna. Ratrau suptaha ahaniva bhavan pashyati bahubhi sangato yaischa sangato bhavati tair grihyeta nacha grihyate. Ratrau suptaha, slept at night, he sees the objects ahani eva as if it is broad daylight, because there is no other light. So at night also, when in jagat desha it is darkness, in swapna desha it is bright. Third number ṭippaṇī. Ahani eva jagrad eva diva eva, like day, diva. ahaniva bhavan padarthan pashyati bahubhi. What is one? So this is another contradiction. Where he sleeps, it is night. What he is dreaming, it is day. This is another problem. Then bahubhishya sangataha, when a lot of people are there in his group where he is dreaming, yaishya sangataha, and with those people with whom he has associated, taihi grihyata. So then he should be there with all of those people. Grihyata means upalabhyata, drishyata iti yavat. But na cha grihyate. Na cha grihyate means he is not with them when he wakes up. So in my dream, let us say I am in a meeting or in a class with 10 people. But when I suddenly wake up, nobody is there. If I was with them, I should see all of them. Grihitaschet tvam adya tatra upalabdhavanto vayam iti bruyuhu. If he had actually met and those people were there, then they would say, Tvam adya tatra upalabdhavantaha. Arey, I saw you there right now in his dream place. Upalabdhavantaha vayam, we were together few hours back. Like that they would say, but it doesn't happen. Yadyapi ratrau nidram upagatas tathapi bhavan ahani pashyaniva tishtati. So ratrau nidram upagataha, gone to sleep, tathapi ahani iva bhavan pashyan. He sees the objects as if it is day. So slept in night, dreaming daytime. Pashyaniva tishtati suptaha samhrita chakshuradi karanopi pashyati. And all the objects, all the instruments of objects, everything is withdrawn. But he sees with all instruments in Svapna. Samhrita chakshuradi karanopi pashyati. Shayanopi paryatanam pratipadyate. And sleeping, he is sleeping here and as if he is gone for some picnic. Paryatanam pratipadyate. Yadyapi sahaya vihinaha suptas tathapi bahubhihi sahayaihi swapnanupalabhate. And alone he slept, and in Svapna lot of people are there. Tasmad uchitasya kalasya karanasya sahakarinascha abhave api. Therefore, uchita kala, uchita karana, sahakarinaha means all those associates. So enough time is not there, instruments are not there, all the associates are not there. Sahakarina, if you take sahakari as karana, like light, etc., there is not light. Or to create a building, you don't have anybody, still you have a wonderful building, imaginary. Abhave api swapna darshanat tasmin mithyatvam siddham. Still you can see Svapna, and in Svapna you can have lot of things. Person doesn't have any money, he can create 100 crores project easily. You see, in the world they say you should see dreams, you should have big dreams. There when they say you should have dreams, means they mean you should have ambitions, you should be very ambitious. If you are ambitious, then you will work hard to accomplish those goals. So those ambitions, but you have to remember, worldly ambitions will give you world. If your ambition is for Brahma, you will get Brahma. what is your ambition, even if you work hard, that is what you will get. If your ambition is for parichinna vastu, you will get parichinna vastu. Then at the end you will say, oh, so what, even if I get the whole world? Nothing. If you have ambition that I will have Bhagavat Sakshatkara, that I will do the following like Purvacharyas, I will lead life according to that. Those are ambitions which will lead you to Brahmanistha. So such ambitions are not Rajoguni or Tamoguni. Sattvic. Other ambitions are, they will not let you go forward. So Bhāṣya now. ṭīkā. Svapna mithyatve hetvantaramaha. And another hetu was also given, that people with whom he discussed things, etc., nobody was there. Sahadarshibhir agrihyamanam swapna drashtuhu asampratipannam ityashankya aha. Sahadarshibhihi, those people that he saw in dream, taihi sahadarshibhihi agrihyamanatvam स्वप्न द्रष्टुः, स्वप्न दृष्टा का उनके साथ नहीं होना, अगृह्यमाणत्वम. कः अगृह्यमाणः? स्वप्न दृष्टा, स्वप्न दृष्टा. Agrihyamanattvam swapna drashtuhu. Whenever they give this tvam, it will have, the locus will be in sixth case. Like manushyasya manushyatvam. So manushyatvam is of manushya, manushyasya manushyatvam. Pushpasya sugandhatvam. Like that. So drashtuhu agrihyamanatvam. स्वप्न द्रष्टुः अगृह्यमाणत्वम् असंप्रतिपन्नम इत्याशंक्याः. असंप्रतिपन्नम, so there is no sampratipatti, means what you are saying and what we are saying is different. Paksha and vipaksha, we don't agree on this. Grihitaschet tvamadhyah tatra upalabdhavantah vayam iti bruyu. People would say, if he was actually there, oh, we saw you there and I gave you 15 crores there in Swapna, now I am in waking and now you return the money. So those people who say Swapna is Satyam, what will they have to do? If somebody says, in Swapna I gave you money, Swapna is same as waking, both are real, now you give me money in waking. Okay, these arguments are illogical, you know. Purushantara na cha etadasti, but this is not true. Purushantara samvada darshanat deshantar prapti dvara swapna darshanam iti vaktum ashakyatvat. Purushantar samvad. Anya Purusha Purushantara. Anya Purushaihi Samvada Darshanat. There is no such dialogue known in waking. deshantar prapti dwara swapna darshanam, going to another place and seeing swapna, iti vaktum ashakyatvat. This, see, you cannot say such things. Antah eva swapna darshanam iti uchita desha kala abhavat tan mithyatvam siddham iti upasamharati. And therefore, swapna darshanam is within only, not going anywhere, etc. And because it is within, and inside Uchita desha is not there, Uchita kala is not there. So first karika, Uchita desha abhavat. Second karika, Uchita kala abhavat. And all other nimittas, sahakaris that are there, they are also not available. So Uchita desha kala nimitta abhavat. Swapna darshana mithya. Swapna prapanch mithya. Iti siddham iti upasamharati mithyatvam. Tasmat deshantaram na gacchati swapne. Therefore, it doesn't go to another place, another town in swapna. Swapna drishyanam bhavanam mithyatve hetvantaramaha. So now, yukti is done. Now this is supported with shruti. Abhavascha rathadinam shruyate nyayapurvakam vaitathyam tena vai praptam swapna ahu prakashitam. Add that swapna shabda there. Together. Abhavasya not ahu swapna, swapna ahu prakashitam. Ahu first swapna, then ahu. Swapna ahu means swapne ahu prakashitam. Rathadinam abhavasya nyayapurvakam shruyate. Swapne. Swapne, in swapna, rathadina abhava. So this is Brahadaranyaka quotation, na tatra ratha, ratha yoga. This is a famous quotation, you must have already heard so many times. In Sankshep Shariraka also this has come. Na tatra ratha, na ratha yogaha, na panthanaha, atha tatra rathan Ratha yogan pathan srijate, like that. There is a mantra. Srijate, I think it is there in the mantra. What is the number? Anybody has written? Fourth chapter, I will tell you. Fourth chapter, third section, and 18, 19, 20 somewhere. What is that? 4, 3, 10. Nyayapurvakam. Logically, we understand. Shruti also logically explains there that they are not there. Abhava is there. Tena, because of this Hetu, Vaitathyam praptam, tesham Vaitathyam praptam. They all are mithya. Swapne. Swapne tesham Vaitathyam praptam. Iti prakashitam ahuhu. Prakashitam Shrutau. In Shruti, in this way it is revealed, says wise people ahuhu. टिप्पणी नंबर 1 तेन वा न्यायेन एव इत्यर्थः. प्रकाशितं श्रुत्या, श्रुत्या प्रकाशितं. टीका न तत्र रथा न रथयोगा न पंथानो भवन्ति इत्यादि श्रुत्या दर्शयन्त्याम् दर्शयन्त्याम् इति सप्तम्यन्तः साधीयाम्. श्रुत्याम्. So you see that actually number has come to wrong place. न तत्र रथा न रथयोगा न पंथानो भवन्ति इत्यादि. Maybe it should be Shrutyam. Anuswara is missing there. Shrutyam Svapne Swayam Jyotishtvam Atmano Darshayantyam. So Shrutyam Darshayantyam, they should be connected. Shrutyam Darshayantyam means दिखाती हुई श्रुति. Shruti which is showing this, that I'll tell you if there is correction. No, it just says Shrutya. It doesn't say Shrutyam. So you have to do Adhyahara. We have to read it this way. Bhavanti ityadi Shrutya, by this Shruti, Swapne Swayam Jyotishtvam Atmano Darshayantyam Shrutyam. Like that, you put Shrutyam, you can put after Darshayantyam. दिखाने वाली श्रुति, like that. Shrutyam. तत्र दृश्यानाम रथादीनाम अभावो योग्य देशादि अभाव द्योतक न्याय पुरस्सरम श्रूयते. In Svapna, there are no chariots, there are no roads, there are no horses. Their absence, because for roads, horses, there is no room. So, abhavat dyotaka nyaya purassaram. Logically, it is understandable that there is no such thing. So, nyaya means yukti is purataha kritva. First is that purassaram shruyate, shrutau. अतस्तेन न्यायेन प्राप्तमेव स्वप्न दृश्य भावानाम अस्ति मिथ्यात्वम. And therefore, because of this hetu, tena nyayena, swapna drishya bhavanam mithyatvam praptam eva asti. Therefore, the swapna drishya padarthas, they are mithya. Their mithyatvam is praptam eva. It is arrived at. There is no dispute over it. Anyaparaya Shrutya Prakashitam, and it is revealed by other Shrutis of Brihadaranyaka. Iti Brahmavido Vadanti. This is said by the wise people, knowers of Brahman. Yajnavalkya Rishi. Gaudapadacharya ji is quoting what Yajnavalkya ji has said there. Brahmavido Vadanti. तथा च स्वप्ने भावानां मिथ्यात्वं श्रुति युक्तिभ्याम सिद्धम इत्यर्थः. But still, स्वप्ने भावानां मिथ्यात्वम, and therefore there also this is said, the objects in Svapna are mithya with the help of Shruti and Yukti, Shruti Yuktibhyam. Hetvantar paratvam shlokasya darshayati. Now, other Hetu is shown in Bhāṣya, which we will see in the afternoon. Ita Shabdartham. So, Bhāṣya we will start then. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhāṣya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punaha Punaha Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.